Hey everyone, Shabba Gaming here, and we are back with some more Final Fantasy 15. And we're going to challenge this boss again. I just found out, actually, I was doing a bit of research earlier on, that there is only one more, that this is the last boss before we actually hit the main boss. Of course, Gilgamesh. So, it's not actually too bad. Oh, there's another item there as well. I didn't see that one last time. So this might not actually be too bad. He's not the nicest guy in the world to face this one. And the problem is there's a little bit you've got to do before you can get through to him as well. There's about 4 or 5 different groups you need to attack before you can get through to this guy. So it is going to be a bit of an effort. I think one of the problems with this one is he's very strong, and blocks are not very effective against him.
Waste not.
So I think first of all we'll grab a hold of this. We can't. I pressed the button and nothing happened. Great. Let me have it. There we go. Come on, let me have it. Thank you. Oh, this is annoying me now. Come on. Right, I've got it. I've got it, I've got it, I've got it. Swing it on him, swing it. There we go. Do some good damage with this. Doesn't do a lot, does it? It gets rid of a chunk, but... Wow, I concentrated so much on doing that it's... I've ended up getting hit a few times. There we go. Problem is he does a lot of damage, doesn't he? You've got to try and avoid these strikes, and I'm not very good at that. I want to try and get round the back of him, really. I don't want to block that, you know. I'll maelstrom him now, maelstrom. Do some big damage. He's vulnerable, yes, come on. This is actually going pretty well this time. I want to try and save, if I can, I want to try and save as many of my Phoenix Downs as I can for that fight against Gilgamesh, because I'm assuming that's going to be very difficult, and I've got 3 at the moment. Oh, he's healed himself, but right, I'm right between his legs. I'm using a lot of potions here, though, and I don't really want to use this many potions. Come on, get another one of your... Get another one available. Maelstrom, there we go. Do it, do it, do it. There we go. It's hitting hard. We've got blindside on that Maelstrom as well. Nice. This is going well here. Oh, I think I may have just got that a bit too late. Tried to hit potion, but he just hit me a bit too hard. Get on the back. There we go. More blindside. That's the best. Right. We are losing a lot of health here. I'm trying my best, but he does hit really, really hard. He hits you with 1 hit, and all of a sudden it's like majority of your health down. There we go. So you got to do, you got to block him as much as you can. There we go, and again. Oh, that was good. That block. I mean, a lot of damage. That block. Healing up again. Maelstrom.
Try this.
I think we should be able to take him down this time. Get some more blindside damage. Come on. Keep getting from behind. Still got 2 Phoenix Downs left and a couple of high potions. I don't know how many we're going to need for this final battle, but I'm in a good position right here, I think, now. He seems to be jammed on something. He's not moving. He's not taking a lot of damage, though, is he? Let's get another Maelstrom on the go. This would be the best way. There we go. Maelstrom from behind.
Try this.
Does that give us blindside? No, it doesn't, but he's now vulnerable. Do some more big damage to him. He's going down. I think he might be bugged out. He's not even trying to hit us here. We're doing well. His defense is down. Come on. Take him down. Take him down. Take him down. Get in. Yes. Oh. We did well then. We've still got 2 Phoenix Downs and 2 high potions for the final battle. Hopefully we're going to find some more items on the way. Oh, there we go. It's the way we came down. So there's no items in here, is there? There's no items laying around the floor that I can see. No. Okay, well, let's touch this and get out and get our way to the last trial area called Gilgamesh. I'm not looking forward to the Gilgamesh battle, I must admit. I think it's going to be bloody horrible, but there we go.
Awaits you.
There you go. The final trial now. It's quite a short DLC, isn't it, really? It's a very short DLC. Gladio has now completed the third trial. An aura envelops his blade, allowing him to deal damage to Gilgamesh.
Nice work. Maybe you've got what it takes after all. Maybe.
And there's a camp here as well we can stay in. Right, let's do that because that'll save the game. Which is fantastic. With 2 Phoenix Downs, I don't know how difficult this Gilgamesh battle is going to be. I've read somewhere that it is quite difficult and it's going to take a lot of... maybe a few practice goes, but I'm not going to obviously show you guys all the practice goes. I'll show you the first one, and if it doesn't go well, I will probably only upload the one where we actually beat, and it's pointless you watching me go through and through and lose like 15 times. I'll get salty enough as it is.
What about you? I want to know what was going through your head back then. You that interested in me? I mean, you were a lot younger than I am. And a lot brasher, too, if you can believe it. Wouldn't listen to a single word anyone said. I thought I was invincible. No one could stop me. Until he cut me down to size. I was cast out in defeat, my hubris laid bare for all to see. You really are immortal, they said. And it stuck.
That's rough. Still, you made it back alive. Something no one else has ever done. And I respect that.
Okay. I get a bit confused when they keep saying he's immortal. I don't think he actually is immortal.
Back to the trials.
But you never know. I'm looking for items on the floor because I'm desperate to get as many healing items as possible.
You looking to die again?
You amuse but do not impress. You lack his conviction.
Whose?
He who traversed these caves some 30 years ago. Turning a deaf ear to our wails and wishes, he proceeded unfazed, eyes ever forward. Yet he proved powerless before the general, cast out in defeat. If even he could not...
This can't be it already, surely. Is this it already? I was expecting to kill a few groups first.
Claris would have tried to stop you, you know. Just like he tried to stop me. All those years ago.
How come?
Because one aspiring to the role of King's Shield can stake his life for none but his liege. Not even for himself. Do you dare risk all for naught in return? His words stayed with me. And he was right. I barely made it back with nothing to show for it.
So you gonna stop me?
No, I won't. But I will warn you one last time of the danger you're about to face. Just like your father warned me. Once you set foot through that door, there's no turning back. And no one to help you if you fall. One false step and it may prove your last.
I'll be fine. Maybe I'll come back with a souvenir.
Like a scar across his face.
Just come back alive. Be safe, Gladio.
Oh, I'm so terrified of this battle now. Challenge the Blade Master. Right, there's an item back here. Phoenix down, good. We need Phoenix Downs. We've got 4 of those now, I think. Is there more of an area here? I'd like to get some more healing items before I go into this battle.
I can feel his presence. You better be ready for me.
There's another item over here I saw. I saw the glisten. Oh, there it is. Just need as many healing items as possible because this is going to be a bugger of a fight. I can feel it. And this guy apparently hits very, very, very hard. Another item there. I believe I read earlier when I was looking at how long this expansion was. There is actually a trophy of collecting all of the items. on your way through. There's 50 items apparently. If you collect all 50, then you get a trophy. Yeah, that looks like the area we need to go to. And let's scan these sides first, just looking. That extra healing item could be all we need to survive. We can find us one extra potion maybe, or one extra Phoenix down would be lovely. Doesn't look like there is anything, does it? No. There he is. We can't save, can we? No, we can't. We can't be getting them options now.
I'm here.
Brandishing your brute force.
Yeah. Let's see if you can handle it.
I'm doing a lot of damage to him here. Oh, no, it's not bad. No, there must be something to this fight. There's no way this is going to be easier than the last one, surely. Maelstrom, there we go.
Try this!
There's no way he's going to be this easy to kill.
I ain't afraid of you.
Yeah, I know. But let's preempt what's going to go happen here. Let's rock a potion on.
The heart grows greater still.
So what do I do? Just roll over and die?
Okay, we can't block that
Why else
motherfucker.
would you have to join the lost souls?
He's doing some damage to us, but not quite as quick as we're doing damage to him. I'm hoping there's not going to be different phases to the battle, which there might be. That's something this game's done in the past, where you... I got lucky, I avoided that. Got blindside damage as well. Now in with a Maelstrom. Okay, now there is different phases.
The Lord reveals your weakness of will. Countless disappointments have been met here. And so shall you.
No. I didn't come here to die. I came here to prove to you I'm worthy.
No, he's at half health. His health is staying down. But he seems to become a lot more aggressive all of a sudden. Right, high potion time. Want to save those Phoenix Downs if I can. There's no way there's no way I'm going to kill him here, is there? Surely. First attempt, there's just no way. Come on, go down. I seem to be able to avoid that hit. I don't know why, but I seem to be able to avoid that one pretty well. Come on, Maelstrom as well. There's no way we're going to do this first time, surely. Surely there's going to have a different phases to this battle. Although it would be like Final Fantasy to make a bit that's supposed to be difficult easy, because we've had that with a few of the secret dungeons, haven't we? Some of the earlier ones were easier than some of the later ones. But his health's like right down the bottom now. Surely not.
You are strong, yet so long as fear binds your heart, the power you possess is wasted on you.
Okay, has he just evolved to a second stage? Oh, no, he has. I knew it wouldn't be that easy. I knew it wouldn't be that easy. Wow, that was a hell of a combination, that was. I may have peaked a bit too early using some of my healing items then. I got a bit complacent. Hopefully it's only 2 phases then. Wow, yes, he's a lot more dangerous now. I can't get any aggression in him. I'm having to even blocked, that was doing so much damage. Oh my god, no. We're in trouble now. We're in a... Oh, I've got no healing items left. There's 2 Phoenix Downs. Okay, I've just gone from elation down to disappointment here. Oh.
Try this.
I think that Maelstrom missed, didn't it? We're out of this. I think we are out of this. There's no way that I'm good enough at this to survive the rest of this fight on one. Our health does slowly go up. Thing is, it's that combination of moves. Can we run away? I need to just get my health back up. No, we cannot, and that is it. We're out of health. I can't do anything. I've got no items. Game over. Bugger! That was more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep doing this, and then we'll come back when I have a more successful version. Let's go. So here we go. Let's attempt it again. I've sort of got a rough idea what I'm doing now. I think I might not have been doing it correctly the first couple of times. So well, I was going in all guns blazing really, where you've got to be a little bit more defensive in this battle. If you go in all guns blazing, you're probably not going to do very well. You've got to be a bit more defensive. You've got to block the right attacks. For example, exactly not what I'm doing here, though. There we go. We got a block and we got a big hit on him. That's the idea: is parry and attack and not take damage yourself, and avoid any. Whenever he goes red like that, just get away from him. That is the idea, I think. Look at the damage I've done to him already, and we've not taken barely any ourselves.
It's greater still.
So what do I do? Just roll over and die?
Yes. Why else would you have come here if not to join?
If I can get into the second stage of battle without using any healing items, I'll be so happy.
Takes. And I'm gonna prove it.
He's got a big sword now. So just get away. When he's got the big sword, when he's growing red, oh, you can't get away from that one because he chases you down. So I'm going to have to use a potion. I didn't really want to, but again, look, he's gone red again, so you've got to get away. He's still... Why am I... I'm telling... Right. Yeah, just get away. Again, you can't do anything about this one because he just chases you down no matter where you are. So that was even blocked, he did that much damage to me. So it's frustrating. And again, just stay away. And build yourself up to try and get a Maelstrom where you can. So I've used 2 healing items so far. I want to try and take as many as I can into the second part of the fight because this is the easier part. The second part is a lot quicker.
No. I didn't come here to die. I came here.
I've got the Maelstrom now.
I'm worthy.
But the big thing is the parry. If you can hit a parry, that's where you're going to get your big changes from, I think. He's gone red, so back away and then take advantage while he can't attack you back. Again, there's nothing you can do against that. That was blocking and he still does quite a bit of damage, but this one... The problem is they made attack and sprint the same button in fights. Should be away. Get away, get away, get away. Oh, I got away. He was the... That did not hit me. That did not hit me whatsoever. That is crap, Square Enix. I avoided it this time. I didn't think there was a way you could avoid that, but evidently there is. Again, get away. Get your maelstrom saved up and then hit it hard.
Try this.
Take him down. I'd love to get through to the second stage with the amount of healing items we've got. It'll be good. I think we're going to. We can just finish him off. There we go. Right. We're in a great position here. Great position. We've got 3 Phoenix Downs left. A couple of potions.
Yet so long as few
High potion as well. But again, it's all about blocking and parrying if you can.
this is wasted on you.
And picking the moments when to attack rather than me just swinging constantly.
Still got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
So when he's red, just try and stay away for as long as you possibly can.
Nothing
Okay.
can stop me now.
So it does not matter where you are, he's going to hit you either way.
Who's right about this guy? Exactly what I imagined.
Let me whack on a high potion while I can. Get the parry. This fight is all about the parry. It's so important. Parry is just so important. Look how low his health is already. This is the best I think I've done so far with the healing items I've got in the bag as well. Just that parry is so big, I just need it. And there you go. That's where you get the scar on your face.
Want some?
Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. Oh. Got no chance of surviving that because it'll just hit you wherever you are. And then he's going to come running straight towards you. Just avoid it. How do I say avoid it as I get hit by it? Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to stay away, but no matter how far you are, that just hits. Okay, I avoided it. Just have 2 Phoenix Downs to use, but I don't really want to use them too. Oh, I have to use one now. Come on, I've got 2 Phoenix Downs and he's not got much health left. We can do this. I don't want to spend all night doing this fight. I can do this. Block at the right times and hit at the right times. Come on, I'm doing this wrong. Right, that got through my shield block, that did. That last Phoenix Down, we've got to kill him with this bar of health that we have. He's low, he's so low. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hit him. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, thank god for that.
Before no man.
That is the end, isn't it? That is the end.
Not exactly the souvenir I had in mind. It took me a while, but I realized something. You're right. I am afraid. Afraid of accepting the fact that maybe I'm not really cut out for the job I'm expected to do. But hey, at least I'm not walking away empty-handed. I'd better get going. I may be all muscle and no metal, but I'm gonna keep protecting Noct the only way I know how.
Spoken like a true shield of the king.
So who is this though? I've got a half feeling that it's like
He who averts his gaze from his own faults cannot himself a true shield call. But you, having made peace with your inner self, have proven you are worthy. The chosen king should be so fortunate as to have a man like yourself serving at his side.
You mean...
And with this glaive, I entrust my power to you.
You should have come back. In the main storyline, you should have come back with this.
Where did you...
Taken from the young man who impressed me with his strength of will. It was with this very blade he stole from me my arm.
But... I can't accept this.
If he still walks among the living, a man of his mettle will have doubtless transcended attachment to mere material possessions.
You're probably
Is that cause?
right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
Now, hasten forth, with mind unclouded by doubt and will unmoved by fear. The last king of Lucis is ill fit to fight without his shield.
Thanks again.
There we go.
You made it.
Sure did.
And so quickly. I'm impressed.
Brought this back with me too. Figured you might get a kick out of it.
I wondered where I put that thing.
It is cause.
Keep it. Makes for a better souvenir than that scar.
So there we go.
You know,
That's episode Gladio.
he lost his arm in battle with a real hot-headed young guy back in the day.
That's so.
Whoever it was left a lasting impression on him. Talked about how the guy had the strongest will he'd ever seen.
Takes more than will to complete the trial. You need to wield your weapon with a primal finesse. If you fail to prove your might, you get cast out empty-handed.
I don't know. He didn't seem to think the guy would let it bother him. Said the guy's too old to care about material things anymore. If he's still alive.
Gladio.
Huh?
I hope you feel more confident in light of your success today. Few men can lay claim to such an accomplishment. Not even Kor the Immortal.
Yeah, but I didn't earn myself a badass nickname like he did. Still, I'm glad I went through with it. I can finally say I'm truly ready to fulfill my duty.
Good.
Well, I guess this shield better mosey on back to his king. Wouldn't want him to get scared without me.
So there we go. That is the end of episode Gladio, the expansion pack. I think we're all pretty sure there's another couple coming out sooner or later. There's episode Prompto and episode Ignis as well, I believe. So we'll do them as and when they come out. I know we still have to do Kosselmark Tower Secret Dungeon as well, so we'll have a look at that as time goes on.
What do you think?
As we just watch the final credits.
Very perpendicular. Really compliments the one you got when you saved Nock from that bully.
Yeah. Only difference is, this time, I ended up taking a pretty bad beating too.
Not unlike the licking the Marshal received back when he was a lad.
Must have had a lot of guts to go up against Gilgamesh back then.
Yeah, Dad said he used to be a real firecracker.
The more you know.
If the Blade Master sequestered himself during the Founder King's reign, then he's haunted those halls for some 2 millennia.
That's a long time.
All those years waiting for the chosen king to arise. You sure know how to take your sweet old time.
What can I say? I'm worth the wait.
Give me a break.
And I as well.
Just because you got a shield to protect you now doesn't mean you get to slack off. But if you do, I'll be ready.
This time it is the end. Of course, if you have enjoyed this video, then please let me know by hitting that like button. And of course, we will be back very, very soon for some more Final Fantasy. If you want to see some more, then hit that subscribe button as well. What is this now? I keep thinking it's finished and more stuff comes up on the bloody screen. It just said the end. Ooh. What is this? Is this a prelude to episode Prompto by any chance? So when does that come out then? It must be coming soon. Ah, that's this month. Bloody hell. Well, that's good then. We'll have that to do pretty soon then, won't we? I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you very, very soon for some more Final Fantasy 15. Bye.
Bye.